This is a video overview of the trackball replacement on your BlackBerry 8100, 8300, and 8800 series of devices. When you purchase a new trackball from us, you're also getting this handy toolkit which has several universal tools to take apart your BlackBerry and other electronic devices. However, we highly recommend prior to doing any work on your BlackBerry yourself, you check with your carrier to see if your device is still under a warranty. Now, one of the first things that we're going to want to do before we take out our trackball, the old one on our BlackBerry, and today I'm using a BlackBerry 8310 as an example, you're going to want to take out the battery to shut down your phone, or you can turn off your BlackBerry completely, but I just my preference is actually to pull the battery out. So what we're going to do, the only tool that you're going to need out of this universal kit is this little screwdriver right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the screwdriver and we're going to put it just a little bit under the ring for the trackball and lift up just a little bit, just apply a little bit of pressure. And as you can see, it's already starting to come up. You don't want to apply too much pressure. There, it came out. Here's the ring that holds the trackball secure. Now your trackball is secured in there by 4 different little magnets, and if you take the screwdriver you can kind of just lift it out, and the screwdriver is magnetic itself, so as you can see the trackball will stick to the screwdriver. So prior to putting the new trackball back in, I would just make sure there's no visible dust or anything in there, in the assembly in there. And if there is, maybe take a pair of tweezers and pull it out, but be very careful when you're working inside here because there's a lot of different electronic components that are in there. So what we're going to do is I've already opened a new trackball, and you're going to see here there's notches on the side right here. There's 2 on each side that stick out, and you have to put the trackball back in where these are on the side, and they're going to rest right down in there. It went in very easily in place. And then I would just take this little screwdriver and very lightly press down on this little metal outer ring just to make sure that the trackball is secure. And you know it's going to be secure because the magnets are going to take hold and it's going to sit in there very nicely. Okay, so we have our trackball in place, and before we put the new ring back on, or you can use your old ring if it wasn't damaged when you pulled it up, is you're going to notice on the ring there's 3 different groups of notches that stick out right there, and there's none up here. Where there is none, that is the top of the ring. So you don't want to put this ring on wrong and try to push it in. What you want to do is you want to just make sure it's lined up to where there's going to be no notches on the top. That's the top of the ring. And the top of the ring goes towards the top of the BlackBerry. And once you get the notches lined up, all you have to do is push back down the ring, and it's going to pop right back into place. So I'm all done. So this has been a quick video overview of the trackball replacement on your BlackBerry 8100, 8300, and 8800 series of devices.
This accessory can be purchased at www.wirelessbyeaccess.com and www.blackberrysource.com.